Hey guys, so I'm here with the Halo Infinite Insider program. So I actually downloaded this last night whenever it got announced for everyone, and my friend was nice enough to give me a code so I could play it as well. So this is pretty much just at the main screen. Let me hit play here. Okay, I just gotta sign in real quick. Okay, so this title is a beta slash pre-release software. Platforming game features may not work correctly or crash. For support and sign in. Yeah, so essentially I'm just hopping on to look at this to see what's going on. So this is the home screen here. We got the multiplayer and the academy. The multiplayer only opens at certain times during the day over this weekend. So I will try and record some stuff of the multiplayer gameplay for you so you can kind of see what I'm playing with right now. So they have the season pass, like the battle pass. This is common in some challenges. So play any match, win any match, capture a zone, complete stronghold. That should be easy. But yeah, so they're probably going to have a similar battle pass system as many other games that are out right now. Ooh, they got some cool stuff though. Rampant visor, damn. So you can upgrade to premium, which probably unlocks the additional ones. So we got a lot of cool stuff going on. We're just going to keep going to see what's available. Yeah, so it's very much like the other Halos where you can customize your outfits and stuff. This is for the multiplayer online beta as well, so it's not the full game, it's the campaign you have to pay for and it hasn't released yet. But yeah, so then you got the academy options, so you can begin your own thing, and the multiplayer. I don't think this is available yet. I haven't looked. It might be, I could be absolutely wrong. Yeah, because they did have specific times. We can have a look at the academy. It says weapon drills, training mode. We'll do weapons drills. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. It says multiple different ones. So these are the extra guns that are available. That looks, it's the rocket launcher. A Ravager. That looks pretty cool. Skewer. Sniper, which is a classic. The Needler, which we know of. Heatwave. This is the shotgun it looks like from the previous game. That looks a lot like the Scar. Plasma pistol, which they've changed. Sidekicks, that's the new pistol for the Spartans. This one looks unreal. Commandos, that might be a new assault rifle. BR-77. Pulse carbine. MA-40. So that's probably the classic assault rifle. I want to look and see what the Ravager does. So let's play a quick thing of this. So yeah, there's different training modes that you can try out the weapons with at the moment. This is just in your off time. When the multiplayer is live, you can do the online multiplayer game modes. And that essentially is only open within 4-hour windows, twice on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I plan to play a little bit tomorrow just because I'm busy today, but we'll have a look and see what it looks like. This is the game so far. Practice against targets, pick up the beginner drill. We'll just have a look around for a minute. So quick tip, charge Ravager shots. I couldn't read that quick enough, that's fine. So we have 30 seconds. God, that looks cool. Okay. Jeez, look at this.
Eliminate the targets. 30 seconds remaining. Okay.
We can charge them as well. Oh, and it creates a charge shot instead. That's nice. So it's kind of like a grenade launcher, but with a charged bullet. Range drop. And it doesn't seem to explode on impact. You can charge it up to a level burst as well.
5, 4,
just do a rapid.
3, 2, 1.
It's cool.
Now that's how it's done.
Alright, let's try and do that again to get a high score. To get a 3-star. We still didn't get more than 1 star. 125 grand to unlock the next star. You're having a joke. Anyway, let's go to the next thing. So there's a few different weapons and stuff that you can try out, which is pretty neat that you're allowed to do, especially seeing as, you know, we're waiting for all the other stuff. What about the skewer? That's cool. I will go into, there's the training mode, which is fight with and against AI bots to improve your skills. What's the academy? Oh, that's what we're doing now. Okay. So go into training mode. Oh, okay, so they have their own custom maps that you can try as well. This is Bizarre, Behemoth, Live Fire and Recharge. I believe these are the multiplayer maps. So we go back there. There's popular, recommended, and my bookmarks as well. So you can do your own customizable ones. You can filter them out, which is cool. Let's give Recharge a try. That looks kind of cool. So yeah, it's kind of like with the regular Halos where you can level up, you can customize your Spartans, you could probably customize your weapons, I'm presuming, as well. It's kind of lame if you can't. But yeah, so the training mode allows you to test out all the weapons, you can test your skills, practice, which is kind of cool. Oh, we got an entry scene, this is nice. Whoa, so training mode activated. You can access training options via the pause menu at any time to modify your loadout, bot options, and other gameplay elements to create your personalized training experience. I kind of hope that's the deal with the multiplayer as well. That'd be really cool if you can change your guns on the fly. This is what the traditional assault rifle looks like, and this is the new pistol. You can still zoom. This is what the HUD looks like. Access the pause menu anytime. Yeah. Shit. Ham sandwich. Unless I'm just dumb.
Kaboom!
It's definitely a lot more personalized, which is cool. I like that. What's this other ability? Oh, that's unreal. Yeah, so you can grapple people with the grappling hook. I have it assigned to Q, I believe. You can also use it to whip around the map, so it kind of eliminates the need for a jetpack almost. It makes it more fluid. Super cool though. Yeah, so when we go over the mechanics a little more, this is the grappling hook, so you can pull around the map, like around the map. Personally, I like it a lot already. It definitely adds a lot more fluidity and you can get a lot quicker. I think it'll make online matchmaking significantly harder is the only downside to that. However, like, especially if your sprint runs out, because I have that issue a lot whenever I play online, is when I'm kind of going. Oh, we've got a gravity hammer now. But,
Overshield inbound.
yeah, no, it's kind of cool. I like having the availability to do multiple different things.
Overshield available. It does have a recharge time too. You can use it twice. Yeah, so you have a limit to what you can use your grappling hook for as well. You can't just spam it the entire game, so it is kind of a shame, but I guess that does restrict you from absolutely spamming the crap out of it. You know, whipping around the map all the time. Which is nice, you know? Oh my word. Yeah, so far this is really fun. It has the same kind of standard shield factor at the top of the screen that all the Halos have done in the past. This is effective, which is cool. I like the crosshair as well in the middle. It seems to be a lot more accurate. Stuff. Oh, okay, so you can zoom in now on the battle rifle as well. Or, sorry, the assault rifle. With the previous games, if you go to zoom in, the second you shoot, it zooms you out again. So it's kind of cool. Zoom in function on the pistol isn't as good as it used to be. It's kind of nice, because the assault rifle in previous games, it would take almost 2 ammo clips to actually kill someone. It definitely does change it up. Yeah, no, this game's pretty cool so far. I very much look forward to doing Killing spree.
and hopefully I can do that sometime this weekend and show you guys some footage on that as well. Plasma pistol now. Ooh, it looks really futuristic.
Power
It's super
rifles
cool.
en route.
Let's see if we can find an enemy and use it.
Power
items on the field.
So it's kind of like previously with the plasma rifles. You can immediately. And it does also lock on whenever you hold it for a certain period of time, and you're aiming at somebody else as well.
Grapple shot acquired.
Next, you get 5 grapples. You don't waste it. It seems to me too when you're firing at someone. Nope, never mind. I just got the crap out of. So it seems different loadouts kind of have different availabilities that you can use. So training options. So we can change our primary. We can change it to have the gravity hammer. We're not going to do that. Let's do the heat wave though. And our sidekick. You can do any gun that you seem to want to. You can change your grenade primary, your grenade secondary. So you can already have some on you right away. How many bots? Enemy bots. The difficulty of them as well. This is currently on Marine. So it's not at the max difficulty. So I guess that will help you train and improve the game. So reveal enemy location. You can have it always on or default. Play fighting on or off. So that's probably killing your own team. Infinite ammo on or off. I prefer off just because it's more realistic. And deathless so you don't die. So it's pretty cool so far. So this is one of the other new guns. That'd be really good for AoE. Neat. This must have something to do with the campaign. Oh, the ricochet as well. Whoa. So if you have it regular, this is what it looks like. And when you right click, it changes the version of it. So it has a page. Kind of like a zoom in function in a way. So again, this is the 3-round burst.
Ammunition
Ricochets, and it seems to damage yourself as well, as you just saw there. And then if you right click, it zooms in, you can get a more accurate range shot. Also more accurate. It doesn't seem to do a lot of damage, but multiple shots of that flying all over the place, I imagine it would actually do a lot of damage. A lot of large multiplayer maps, and someone's like holding a site and you really need to get them all. Instead of having to spam your assault rifle every 2 seconds. Jesus. See there? The grappling hook is very useful. Okay, but yeah, no, this game mode's actually really cool, especially when you're trying to train up. I'm going to use this gun a little bit more as well, just to try it out. Yeah, so the closer you are, it seems to be a lot more accurate. This guy has multiple guns as well. And it seems to do more damage as well, rather than the single shot as well. Kind of just what I'm noticing there. I'm sure you saw there, it only took 2 shots. Whereas whenever I have it in locked on mode, it's taking 3 to 4. But again, that also depends on how far away you are. Oh, I took 2 there as well. Okay.
Never
Cool.
tire of this weapon.
I want to assassinate you. No. So try and get an assassination to see what it looks like in this game. I'm really looking forward to the prospect of tournaments. Stuff like that. Getting an assassination with fighting bots is not the easiest thing in the world. I wonder if you get an increased damage if you're using the grapple.
Items incoming.
We'll try that. Let's try the bulldog. Oh, it's a shotgun, okay. They just destroyed them. But yeah, so the multiple guns in this game does allow you to kind of change your playstyle. So if you're going in a large area and you manage to pick up the bulldog as an example, this is see, especially at close range. God, it's quick. The only only downside of them is it doesn't have a lot of ammo, but I guess that'll force you to cycle through the weapons throughout the map, so you can't
Overshield available.
Come on, give me assassination, for God's sake. But you can land your grapple on other Spartans, as I showed you a few minutes ago. It will pull you directly to the Spartan where you can shoot them. I love grappling people, or punching them, sorry. Right now, I am just trying to... Oh, you can slide as well. Give me a slide. Come here. Ow.
Ammo reserves depleted.
So there's different abilities as well. It's not just the grappling hook. So you have like this pulsar here. We can locate I guess you get there, but I've already used it. Let's go have a look, see if
Power
we can
items
pulsar a bit
inbound.
more. Yeah, so it'll force them away from you, especially if they get too close. That will be really effective if you use a grab ham.
Power items.
Because you know what I mean, if you're running away from someone that's using it, you're scared. I thought I had the grappling pistol then. But yeah, so the repulsor would be good if there's multiple enemies that are storming you in an area. You can probably just whip it out and instead of getting spawned.
Oh my.
What about I do this? That's what's sort of something similar to different games that we've also seen with Halo. Which will provide you an additional shield, so that way you don't die right away if someone manages to catch you off guard. Assassination AI seems to be the most difficult. I will get one though. I think we tried the heat wave. Let's try the spinker. Oh, this is the rocket launcher as well. Nice. It looks ginormous, as it does in every game. Bloody hell. Okay, so the rocket launcher is going to be extremely effective online.
Your ammo reserves are depleted.
Damn, that's sick. Oh, and it creates... A lot of the weapons seem to create like a... The reload time seems to have significantly less. When you're fully out of ammunition, obviously, like in the past, you have a longer reload time. Whereas if you only have a few bullets, it's quite immediate, so then you can get right back into the fire. Let's say we have a bullet. So a few extra motions, but it still seems a lot less. And the overshield seems to be like that armor without ammunition. There you go. Okay, I tried to assassinate it there, but it didn't seem to work. I really hope that they haven't done that. The overshield is actually...
Initial load.
Killing spree. Double kill.
So once you use the overshield, because it seems to be a one-time thing till it fully runs out or gets destroyed off you, then you can also switch back to stuff like the grappling hooks. It's not just a one and done, like where if you have the jetpack, that is it until you die, or if you choose the sprint. Which is a good factor. I like that you can switch I know in Halo they kind of have different skills too. they've made this gun more of a 3-round burst. Before it was just kind of
Deadly
a
accuracy,
spray and pray.
Spartan.
Plasma weapons are not bad. They're good if you want something that relies
Grapple
on a
shot
different form
acquired.
of ammunition. However, they do only inside, as like previous games. They seem a little bit weaker in my opinion, just because they're a little less accurate, I suppose. Whereas with the Spartan rifles and stuff, and the Spartan weapons, you can be a lot more accurate with them. Often with the plasma rifles, though, as you can see, it's kind of like stack damage, so the more you manage to land hits on them, the more damage you can deal. The classic commentator. Oh, there we go. The killing spree. There he is. I was about to say. But it seems that your Spartan himself, or herself, whenever you do something, actually speaks as well, which is neat. So they have their own personality instead of just the commentator that's usually in the game.
How very surgical.
So there you go. Just spoke there saying how very surgical. When you get multiple kills, that's when the usual kill scorekeeper guy comes along and says like killing spree or double kill. We can see anyone else, so I can kind of show us an example. Yeah, the mobility on this game is nuts. It's extremely fluid. I super like that you can switch between grapple and the jetpack option. Well, that it nullifies the need for a jetpack. The jetpacks were kind of really slow in this game, which is the only downside. And you would find often
Perforated.
ooh, this gun's gonna be nuts online.
Ownership inbound. Machine gun suit you, Spartan. Not much ammo left, Spartan.
That seems like a machine gun. But as I was saying before, I thought it was your own person talking, but it seems like you have your own AI or some over person talking to you while you're playing. If you get multiple, it resorts back to the guy that says killing spree, something like that, like the classic dude from the other games, which I really like. I didn't want them to remove him. He's kind of like a classic in all Halo games, especially online. I don't know what, I think it's the commando that I just used. Yeah, so the commando's absolutely, it's kind of like, I just got destroyed. But yeah, the commando seems like more of a heavy assault rifle. I would argue similar to the DMR, however it's rapid fire instead of just a single shot. The recoil on it is definitely a lot more significant. Yes, this is the training mode. I've been really enjoying it so far. This is my first playthrough of it. I haven't used the training mode. This is my first initial reaction of it. It's going to be really useful, especially if you just want to play with your friends. I'm assuming you can do hard games. Just like the previous Halos where you can play the game. The AI also have different difficulties, so not all of them are the same rank. Meaning that they'll have different play styles, they'll be harder to kill. They will come at you in different ways, so it kind of changes things up. You're not getting the same thing every time where you run around, kill every single AI, and you call it a day. I think it seems to be as well, you can see where you hit the enemy. But when you shoot them multiple times, you can see where on their shields that you're actually damaging them, which is super neat as well. Seeing as a headshot, so it's higher likely to kill them.
Killing spree.
There he is, I missed him.
Power items have arrived.
Yeah, so those are my initial impressions of the Halo Infinite Insider trial. This is a pre-beta trial, so that way you can kind of get a view of the game before it releases, I believe in a couple weeks or in the next couple months. Yeah, and they have online multiplayer stuff as well that you can use in the future. I will be uploading some multiplayer gameplay once the multiplayer is available to come online. Just bear with me for that though. But yeah, overall, I really like the academy options. The weapon drills allow you to kind of compete against yourself with the challenges and try out each weapon mode. The training mode allows you to play against other AIs and try the other maps that are currently available in the game, which is great, especially if you don't want to necessarily jump in a multiplayer game to try out something. You can also customize it to any way that you want, so it's very similar to the previous games and their own custom game modes, but it's just going to be a case of customize it to your own suits, whatever you like to do. Also highly recommend downloading the Waypoint app. It allows you to check your stats, everything else, personal challenges that are only available on there, and the most recent news with Halo as well. That's what I've been using anyway to keep up to date on this and where I got my friend code from. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, again, feel free to leave a comment. If you have any recommendations for me to cover, comment as well, like, subscribe, and yeah, thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Cheers, and have a great day.